Sure. Here's a rewritten and rephrased version of that news article, presented in a clear, structured, and professional tone while maintaining the key points and context. Market in turmoil as Trump's tariffs spark global sell-off. Stock markets are reeling once again, with futures plunging this morning in response to escalating trade tensions triggered by former President Donald Trump's latest round of tariffs. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down more than 1,100 points, while both the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq have fallen approximately 3%. This follows a dramatic end to last week's trading, during which the Dow dropped 2,200 points over 2 days, a historic decline, marking the first time the index has shed more than 1,500 points on consecutive days. Contributing to the financial turmoil was China's announcement on Friday that it would impose a 34% tariff on all U.S. imports starting Thursday. The retaliatory move has compounded investor fears of a full-blown trade war, with global markets also seeing $2 trillion in value wiped out over the last few days. Despite the market chaos, President Trump appeared unfazed, writing on social media that the tariffs are a beautiful thing to behold. Shortly afterward, aboard Air Force One, he dismissed speculation that his administration intentionally provoked the sell-off, stating, "That's not so. But I want to solve the trade deficits we have with China, the EU, and others." When asked whether there is a threshold of market pain he's unwilling to accept, Trump bristled. "I think your question is so stupid." He added that sometimes economic medicine is necessary to fix structural issues. While middle and working class Americans brace for potential recession impacts, Trump administration officials, many of them billionaires, have been deployed to defend the policy. Critics say the messaging has been inconsistent, and the damage already done to markets may be difficult to undo. High-profile voices, including Tesla CEO Elon Musk and billionaire investor Bill Ackman, have publicly opposed the tariffs. Ackman warned of a severe recession if the measures remain in place, while Musk called for the elimination of all tariffs. Charles Koch has even spearheaded a lawsuit against the administration. Some Republicans in Congress are now organizing a legislative effort to roll back the tariffs, though it's unclear whether they'll gain enough momentum to make a real difference. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent made the rounds on Sunday political shows, defending the policy as a long-term play. Lutnick claimed the administration is resetting global trade, and that more than 50 countries have begun talks with the US in response. However, critics argue the uncertainty is causing unnecessary pain. On CNBC, anchor Frank Harland reported that over $5 trillion in US market value has evaporated in just 2 trading sessions, with Morgan Stanley forecasting an additional 7 to 8% drop in the S&P 500. Analysts are divided. Some, like Stephanie Link of Hightower, see buying opportunities, while others, including Jim Cramer, caution investors to hold cash amid the volatility. Globally, responses are intensifying. Germany's economic minister vowed to push back against the US, and Japan's prime minister is expected to raise concerns directly with Trump. Meanwhile, China labeled the US approach as economic bullying and is urging American companies to intervene. According to CNBC's latest CEO survey, nearly 60% of executives now believe the US will enter a recession this year. A crucial Federal Reserve decision looms just a month away. With so much economic uncertainty, investors and citizens alike are watching closely to see whether the Trump administration will shift course or double down. Let me know if you'd like this shortened, turned into a script or newsletter blurb, or rewritten in a different tone, e.g., more casual, satirical, or urgent.